Holistic Lupus sister. It has been a little minute since I had a chance to come on and speak with you all. I want to make sure that you all out there are safe, taking care of yourself, making sure that you all are doing whatever it is that you all have to do with this crisis or pandemic that we have going on across the world. And I thank you all for clicking on my channel just to see what I have to talk about, and I do appreciate it. I am actually on my way now. First off, let me tell you something. I'm out here, right? And for sure, I have my mask. I talked to my rheumatologist nurse. She said for me to double up on my mask. These masks are 99% like block bacteria or something. Like, I had these for a while, well, a box of them for a while, so I have those. But make sure you all are out there. I'm out and about, and I actually made some hand sanitizer. It's so hard to find some hand sanitizer, so I made my own hand sanitizer. I'll show you all this, talk about it a little bit later. But this will make sure you all are safe out there. I had an appointment to follow up with my rheumatologist on yesterday. They had called me on Monday to reschedule because she did not want to put her patients at risk, especially those that while our immune system is already compromised. She said if we're not having any issue, any pain, or any discomfort, we can reschedule. I did reschedule my appointment, but to stay at home. So which that, I did that. I'm having some allergies this time of season. I always get like the allergies because everything's blooming here in Georgia. So pollen is like all on our cars, just everywhere. But I just want to make sure you guys are doing what you have to do. I'm actually on my way now to Home Depot. The reason why I'm going to Home Depot is to buy some seeds to plant a garden. I'm going to get some tomato plants. I'm going to get some herbs, herb plants, like maybe some basil or something like that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get another aloe vera plant, because I'm telling you why I'm going to get the aloe vera in a minute. So I'm going to get some things that I can try to grow at home in a little pot, not much, just maybe some cherry tomatoes and things like that, because like I say, you never know. I have been going to the grocery store like every other day or so, just pick up some things here and there, just so I can have on hand if that time comes we have to stay in the house and hunker down. So I want to make sure I am prepared for that. But I made some hand sanitizer for myself. It's so hard to find some. I do have some, but I want to make my own natural. So what I did, I found some aloe vera gel, some 100% aloe vera gel. I used that. I have some rubbing alcohol. I used almond oil to get like put some oil in it, because alcohol can really dry your skin out, even though aloe vera is kind of oily, where you will put some oil in your skin. But I added some almond oil. I added a tad bit of coconut oil to it. I also added tea tree oil. I added some drops of eucalyptus, some drops of lavender, just try to take away that little strong scent from the alcohol. And I really just mixed it up until it was okay for me to okay, I can stomach this. And I used this. I made a couple of bottles because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but here it is. Like I say, it's my hand sanitizer. Really good, smells good. So this is what I'm trying to improvise. And what I also realized, I had like a little brain aha moment this moment. It's hard for us to find like any antimicrobial soaps or things like out there. So what you can do, you can get some tea tree oil, which is anti-fungal, antimicrobial, bacteria, whatever it is. You can add tea tree oil, some drops of tea tree oil to your soaps that you already have, and voila, what you got? Something that can sanitize your hand. But nothing beats washing your hands. So that's why I said you can add some soaps, add the tea tree oil to some hand soap that you already have, and just use that. We have to improvise now, people. We have to do what we have to do and try to stay focused. I know a lot of people I see going to get a lot of meats and breads and eggs and milks and things like that. We need non-perishable items. That's what we need. And I also purchased, I have a Brita. I've been had a Brita. I went and purchased some filters for my Brita just in case I need some water that needs to be filtered. I got that. It's all about thinking, preparing ourselves on what we need to do. I just want you all to stay safe. I want y'all to stay safe and do whatever it is that we have to do to maintain. I know it's kind of hard out there. It's going to get harder, but we have to rethink ourselves. So what my theory on this is that all this is going on, but it's just a way for us to reset ourselves, the earth to reset itself, so we can get back to what we used to do, like family time, taking care of us and being very cautious of our surroundings, being very cautious of what we're doing with our earth and how we take care of our bodies. That's all it is. So, but stay safe, because the virus out there is real. People are getting sick. My brother is a fireman, and they have been on calls with positive corona patients, so COVID-19, wherever it is. So it's real out there. And for me, for those of you all who do not know, I'm in my family and I are in the funeral business, and it is so hard. I've trying to find things for us to use, like gloves and things like that, but it's hard to get gloves. I've ordered gloves. It's hard to get them. So what I did, tell you, because people so they came. I had like a huge funeral service on this past Sunday, and people were like, where's the do you have any hand sanitizer? I like, if you don't have it, we don't have it, because it's hard to find, hard to keep. And what we do have, I try to keep it for ourselves, because we have to deal with deceased bodies, so I'll make sure that we are covered. And I like this wash your hand, this good hand washing. We do have hand soap. So what I did, I went to the grocery store and I found, let me tell you something, I found some dish detergent that is antimicrobial. So guess what I'm gonna do? We're gonna use that. You gotta do what you gotta do. I bought, I think, like 4 bottles of those, so I'll make sure that I will have that on hand. And I also tried to do some live streaming for the funeral service that I had this past Sunday, just in case, because funerals, you have multiple people, a lot of people at funerals, visitations, and they get to a point that we have to live stream funerals. So I don't know, just want to give you a tad bit, so everybody be safe out there, okay? And I will talk with you all later. I wish I showed on my Instagram and Facebook page what I had used to make the hand sanitizer. I was thinking I saved that so I can save it, send it to my Instagram page that I have for my Lupus. But you all take care. Much love to you all, and I'll chat with you all later. Bye.